Alright. It's time to play some Dinosaur Slayer. This is basically Halo's version of Turok, except it's dinosaurs versus dinosaurs. And I did pretty good this game. I did 20 and 7, I think. I think that's what it came down to. Someone will figure it out. I don't care. But I just want to talk about some stuff. A lot of people are saying they could wish they would go back to Halo 2. I know M4 Custom is longing for Halo 2. I don't know. I guess I don't see the appeal since I wasn't around during the Halo 2 days. I mean, the only Halo 2 my experience with Halo 2 is beating that terribly hard campaign, and doing shitty in multiplayer. And then what else did I do? Well, for the most part, I didn't have Xbox Live when I had Halo 2, so it would just be me and my brother playing on this map, actually, the Halo 2 version. We would play split screen on this map. It would be pretty fun. We play it on the big screen. I'd take my Xbox 360 in there, and we'd all play it. It wouldn't matter since I didn't have Xbox Live, so we just play the shit out of it. And he would usually beat me because he's a much better Halo player. He hasn't gotten Reach yet. I know he has a copy, but my mom won't let him play it until he gets better grades. So go harass him. Halo Lord Nick on YouTube. Tell him he's a bitch. Get better grades. Play Halo. One thing I want to talk about is animals. Alright. Yesterday, one of my neighbors, they fucking ran over a rabbit, like a wild rabbit, because, I live out in the middle of the fucking boondocks, so I have, like, rabbits and snakes and shit all over my yard. One of my neighbors, it had to be one of my neighbors, because I live out in the middle of nowhere, and no one comes to visit, and, it's not a heavily trafficked place. And one of my neighbors, I guess, ran over a fucking rabbit. Alright, I don't give a fuck if you run over a rabbit, because, rabbits always eat my fucking gardening shit because they're assholes. But you know what? If you run over a fucking rabbit, go fucking clean it up. I mean, Jesus Christ. Really? You're gonna leave it there, stank up the whole fucking neighborhood? It smelled disgusting. Like, come on, man. If you're going to run over a rabbit, if you're going to kill an animal, at least clean it up. I really could give a shit if there's an animal dead on my, dead. I'm not, a PETA member. I'm not, a huge ass, animal rights person, because there's really nothing I can do because I'm useless. And, I contribute to the problem. I eat a shitload of meat. So, there's nothing I can, I would be a hypocrite to say that, I'm an animal rights activist or whatever because, I eat so much meat it's not even funny, so fuck it. But just clean up the goddamn corpse. Like, really? Like, what's wrong with people? You made a mistake, I get it, you didn't mean to fucking kill the rabbit, but just go clean up your shit. It's not that hard to do, man. I mean, come on. If I ran over a skunk or rabbit or some shit, I would, go back up and, clean it off the side of the walk and throw it into a dumpster or some shit, just so people don't have to see it, smell it, and all that shit. And it's like we live in a little secluded neighborhood. It's not like you can hide if you did it or not. All I have to do is go and look at the cars, and whoever's car has all kinds of fucking blood on it, that's who fucking did it. And, if I really cared that much, I could go and look and find it and shit. But really, what's happening to people where they just can't, take responsibility for their shit? I'm so tired. Like, come on, is it really that hard? It's like it's like it's like those assholes, where they sneeze all over their fucking hand and then they wipe it like under a desk or some shit. Like, Jesus Christ. Alright, we get it. You didn't have a Kleenex. Just go to the bathroom and just wipe it on a fucking towel. Is it that hard? Do you really have to, go out of your way to be a fucking retard and have to, inconvenience other people with your stupid shit? Like, I understand. Accidents happen. But you gotta own up to those fucking accidents or else, What the fuck are you? You know, I don't get it. Anyway, there's my rant on how fucking stupid people are, because, you know, it's just so common, it annoys the fuck out of me. But anyway, back to fucking T-Rex slap fight, or whatever the fuck this is called. Yeah, I use the needle rifle, and the needle rifle is really badass because, you know, it's basically the BR. Like, people who hate the DMR, why don't you just use the needle rifle? I mean, the boom is so minimal on the needle rifle, it's not even funny. It's basically a BR. What, you don't want to be walking around with the purple gun? Oh, is that gonna affect your manliness? It's a fucking gun. Get over it. If you want to bitch and whine and complain about the BR, just use the fucking needle rifle. It feels just like it. It works just like it. I get kills just like I did with the BR and fucking Halo 3 with it. I honestly think it's the BR, and I don't understand. If you don't like the DMR, use it. It's not that difficult, especially in Slayer Pro. All these, you know, wannabe manly fuckers, I'm gonna use the DMR, and why are you using that, you know, Pop-Tart gun? I stole that from El Presido, you know, though. You know what I mean? They just make fun of people who use it, and it's like, if you're the ones complaining about this shit, and you can't, oh no,
it's 10 o'clock.
It's so minimal. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. You see, today we're gonna go to fucking city today, and I'm gonna get the droid too. Finally get rid of the piece of shit Voyager that I've been using since like 2 years ago. And you know, look at this. Assassination. I don't understand why I can't pull out that sword if I have it you know, in my fucking arsenal. Why would you keep that? You know how powerful the sword is? Oh yeah, and there's a lot of people saying that Halos are all the same. You on crack, man. I mean, seriously. Halo Reach is so different from Halo 3, it's not even funny.
5 minutes
like,
remaining.
you can't get a Halo 3 Pro and have them be good at Reach automatically, because there's just so much different about the game. And I just can't believe people would actually... Like, this is more Tribes than it is Halo. It's like a Tribes... I don't know how to exactly describe it, but it feels more like Tribes than Halo. And I don't know why people would, you know, say, ooh, all Halos play the same. I really don't see it, because I hated Halo 3, and I love Reach and ODST. So, I don't know. I don't know. I liked Halo 2. I never played Halo 1. Didn't like Halo 3. I loved ODST because it's so retarded, it's amazing. And I love Reach because it's actually great. I love, like, the quality of it. And I've had so much fun on this shit. I think I've already put like 60 hours into it or some shit. And let's see, there we go. It says I went 19 because I got a stupid betrayal back there, but you know, you saw it. Sign out.